Good day, people. Good days, lovers of life. It has been a minute, guys. It has been hectic for me. When your phone is your camera, your phone have got groups. The WhatsApp groups that kind of congest the space in the phone, and sometimes it will tell you the phone is full. You will finish to edit the video, and after editing, just to be told by the phone, there's no space, that will allow you to or permit you to load it on YouTube. And it has been so a frustration, time. And it's still frustrating time. I wish I'll come to that place where I can have camera or another phone that will enable me to really do my stuff. Really, my desire is to give you every day some gist, some contents, or if not every second day. But this has been my challenge. So yeah, please bear with me. When every time you load up something and the phone is telling you no space, no what, and you look for that space, you try to clear it and it's just not clearing. Please, somebody tell me what to do if you had the same issue like mine, or not the same issue like mine, but you have got a solution. Please tell me what I should do. Otherwise, sit back and relax as I'm going to share with you something very, very close to my heart, and it is also attached to the hashtag Lufuno that has happened in South Africa. So sad indeed, but otherwise. First time, this is African Beauty. My name is Launa K. I am a Namibian YouTuber. On this channel, we are speaking about lifestyle, speaking about faith, we are speaking about vlogs, and we will speak about many more, but more candid talk, lifestyle, vlogs, and many more. I'm also hoping to come to that place where I can design my own intro and those kind of a thing. But otherwise, that is not why I am here today. Yeah, if you are seeing my face for the very first time, as I said, my name is Launa K Namibian Youtuber. I am based in the Erongo region. I am a mother of two daughters, and I am a wife. I'm a minister of the gospel. I love worshiping, and yeah, and the other ones. Okay. Yeah, so guys, it's not laughing matters today. I just thought it was going to be unfair for me not to react, probably not direct on this thing that is going on. Hashtag Lufuno, may your soul rest in peace, my dear girl. I watched this video once and I couldn't just watch it over again. It hurts me. You know why it is hurting me to the core? Yes, number one, she was violated, and yes, okay, somebody had to capture the video. It's fine, thanks, but capturing the video and you are not doing nothing, rather enjoying creating content, and kids were screaming, and I'm telling you, and none of those kids really could come and really just help the poor girl, the helpless girl. And this child has to feel rejected, abandoned. She felt not loved. She felt worthless. And there is nothing anybody in this world could have done to erase the memory Lufuno was going to live with. Am I justifying her suicide? No. But as a human being, as a mother, as somebody who was once a child, who had been through a lot of things as a child, I had been through the abuse of my elder brother just beating me like that. I'd been through the abuse of my senior siblings, abuse of my younger siblings. because I was this type of a person, is rather I keep quiet, because if I react, I might do something that is not right. And mom would always tell me, just leave it, it's just okay, just leave it, it's just okay. And these people get so used to perpetrate you, they get so used to abuse you. And you go to school, and the only time I could speak for myself was at school. And I remember, I think in 4 occasions, as this person, this person, this person. Yeah, I think it's 4 occasions, guys. The first occasion is it was somewhere around 84, 83, where a young boy, we were playing dolls, and he came and took my doll. And imagine, I was already an angry child that comes from an abusive background. These are things that are not being told. These are things that are considered not being heard, especially in the African home. I know even some of my relatives might watch this and they'll be like, so what, guys? These are things that has made Africa to have, or rather the world to have, angry woman, angry wife, angry husband, angry children, because the things were not dealt with. The pain was stuffed within you, and people consider it just to be useless. But listen, this was my story. This child, because all I knew was being beaten and this kind of a thing, I didn't know how to negotiate. So this boy took my doll, and to go and give a girl, one of my girlfriend, and I kept saying, bring my doll, and I didn't know how to talk like much. Bring my doll, and he is not bringing it. And I pushed this boy against a tree, and this man had to grow up with a scar somewhere here. And every time I think of it, I wish I can just meet him and tell him I'm sorry, because all I knew was to defend for myself, but not in a very good way. Then I remember the other time, I've been in school, and I was not having, my I don't know whether I should use it or it sound right, but my breast, when I was just developing some breast. Is it breast? Yeah. Please excuse my English. Yeah. So, and I didn't have a bra, and also I didn't have roll on, and I would smell sweat, And some of these friends that their parents were nurses and teachers, they'll come, these schoolmates, there was one tall one, she will come and tease me and bully me, putting scent. Imagine coming from your home. This, people, stop saying somebody did not finish school. Stop comparing your reason for have finished school. Stop saying, yeah, I also have been such in a difficult thing, but I completed my school. And what? Please stop comparing yourself to people. Stop giving them reasons why you were in the same situation, and but still you completed your school, and Stop that. My grandmother's, my mother's side, my grandmother's name is Pahama Omwene Eshipo, meaning it is only the foot that is wearing the shoe that can feel the pinch. It is only the person who is in the actual situation that will feel the pinch. Stop comparing yourself. And this thing has affected my school career. I will be in the queue, guys, and this girl had the audacity to come up with a team and put sand in my head. This girl had the audacity to come to my breast and just lift it up. This girl had the audacity to call me smelly. This girl have got, and I used to take care of my younger sister, and they used to tell that, and imagine I was just 12 and a half when my younger sister was born, and they'll tell the whole school that I got a child while it was just bullying. And when I tell my mom will be like, yeah, if I just hear you fighting somebody, if I just hear you fighting, and I decided to take the course by my own hands. This girl was taller than me, guys, and one day I said, it is either me or her. And guys, I took this girl, she slapped me first, and when she slapped me, I held her legs and I hit her down. Why? My mother did not see the need to come and defend me, because she wanted to please the other ladies and the other co-mothers. And okay, maybe she meant good. May her soul rest in peace. I love her so much. These are just story times, and remember, these are scars that remains with us even though we are forgiven. So okay, that is I never lost a fight. Maybe there was a chance to lose the fight, but I was always this angry person. So, and then the other case was the other girl. After when I gave birth to my child, remember, at 17 when I gave birth to my child, they will tease me and say somebody who have given birth would never beat me. I'll never be beaten by, very bad words. And this girl, I almost beat her ear off. I was always angry. This other girl, it was so sad that I saw her 7 years ago and we fought around 1986. This lady still have the marks. She slapped me and I held this part of her neck. I was angry. I was a victim of bullying, being bullied. And unknowingly, when I gave birth to my child, mom would not allow me to be there for my child. There was a time I remember I wanted to go far away from this country. I took my child and I was accused. Apparently, I want to kill my child. Apparently, I want to throw my child in the sea. It was so sad. All I wanted was to go far away with my child, because they used to call me names. You are this. And remember, my child's father, uncle also raped me. So now people will not listen to the story. They will come and say, look at her. She slept with the uncle. She slept with this one. And in an African community, this can be named, a very dirty name that will torture you in your mind. So what I wanted was, let me go away with a fault that I have committed. And that was my child. So mom would always take my child. I tried. And honestly, there is scars within me. Every time when I reflect on how my child was treated, and I'm here, just trying to be nice to every child, whether my blood or whether strangers. And all I can say, let me just rather keep quiet. Let me not say life is unfair. Let me not ask God questions. And let me just say, Lord, thank you. At least my child is alive. And even my second child, people, my ex-husband took the child away. I don't know what they were going to do with the child. And when he came with his wife back to the town, a 4-year-old is being asked to put hot water on the stove. I'm telling you, all these things from my childhood, how my firstborn was, abused and bullied, all in the name of mom wanting to take the child because apparently I'm incapable. You know what? I could have gone with my child. I would go to the club and I'm with my child, but you are not being allowed. People feel they have the right, to do whatever they want. Listen, mothers, teenage mothers can also take care of their children. And if they can't teach them to take care of their children, don't take the child away from a mother. Don't do that. The fact that God allowed that child to give birth to that child is because God entrusted that person with that baby. All you have to do is teach them how to be with their children without taking the children away. So I'm sorry, I've been all over. Let me go back to the effect of bullying. So guys, now all these things created a certain anger in me. And later on, when I gave my life back to Christ, I asked the Lord, give me the grace on how I should handle this. So guys, then my daughter has been bullied. Okay? My daughter has been bullied, and this has affected her school career. And I don't care whether you believe me or not, but I'm telling you, bullying can affect somebody. Bullying can destroy the dignity of somebody. Bullying can destroy the confidence of somebody. Bullying will tell you you are useless, you are nothing, you'll amount to nothing. Bullying is a deadly disease. Bullying is worse than cancer. So what I have realized was, my daughter will steal money from home. And I knew that my daughter is not a thief. And you know what? And at the end of the day, people also at home will start stealing money and they say it's her. But deep in my heart, I knew my daughter was not a thief. You know why she was stealing money at home? Because somebody at school have the audacity to tell my daughter, you will not come to school if you don't have the money. You will not come to school if you don't have the amount. You could not come to school if this and that. And I picked it up. I picked up that something was not right with my child. So one day, somebody, I think the younger brother, came to tell me, the niece, the nephew, the cousin brother. So he came to tell me and say, Mama, kids at school, they are doing this. And one day, I took it upon myself. So I just, knew it was time for school to come out. Guys, I walked the path that my daughter walked, and at the path that the bullies, they will bully her up to somewhere close to the house, and then they'll take another way, to their homes. Guys, I was checking them that day. I found them in the school. Listen here. The other was maybe 13, 14. They were just maybe 14, 13 day. Guys, I went to in that shop. They were 4 against 1 person. And bullies are cowards. Bullies are children that come from homes, that their parents self are bullies or they don't have orders. Parent, if you are watching this, the other time I was watching something on TikTok, twins, and the other twin is beating the other child. And we made comments to say, if you don't discipline this child. And my dear, and parents made a video laughing upon it, showing the bully twin up. You are raising a bully that might die at the sword of a bully. So guys, I blocked these children in that shop. And I asked them, do you know me? And they were like, no, we don't know you. I asked them, have you ever given birth? And they said, no. They were first they were like, I said, listen here. Let me tell you, children, to give birth, it hurts, it pains. And, people lose blood during that labor moment. I was angry. Instead of beating them, I had to tell them properly. I said, the next time I see you beating my child, the next time I see you sending my child to go and steal money, I'll come and beat you. Me, myself. Don't do it again. But the damage was done already, guys. The damage was done already. This child does not love school anymore. The damage was done and it was hard. Yes, she reached the level where she reached, but it was not easy because now everything was destroyed. The complex, the confidence and things like that. So I went to the school. When I went to the school, I said, this is what my daughter is going through. Just to realize those bullies were cowards. The principal called the children, come and come. You guys are more strong. Come and fight her. Just to realize they were afraid of her, and that is why they move in groups. Bullies are like small puppies. They are being cheered up, by the crowds. They've got no strength. And I'm telling you, and the other time, my ex-brother-in-law beat my child while I was there. I told him, you do it next time. Next time you feel like beating my child, come and beat me. And from there, I vowed nobody would touch my child anymore. Even when I had to get married, I said nobody will come between me and my child. When I say nobody, I mean nobody. Only God. Nobody. That is what I have decided to defend my daughters. And then the other bullying was our adopted child. She doesn't look like us. The color. And they'll come and name her certain names, and then I'll go to that woman. And I said, next time you call my daughter like that, you don't do that anymore. I'll fix you. And at school, she was bullied. She was forced to write a language because she looked like those other people that belong to that language. But this person is adopted in another language, so that makes her to belong to this culture. And they keep forcing her. I said, go and tell the teacher. My mother said, I am Anoshivambo speaking, and I will not write Kwekwe. And the teacher kept, insisting. And I say, teacher, my child is Anoshivambo speaking. She's not Kwekwe, and she's not going to do that. They are bullying the child. They're actually telling the child, you are not what they say you are. You understand? Bullying is very bad. Bullying can lead to killing, no? To kill yourself. Just see what happened to Lufuno. Just what happened. A life gone. Parents have lost a daughter. Siblings have lost a sibling. She will never come back again. And you find some people also who are educated, bullying people who are not, who could not complete their school for reasons you don't know. And you also see sometimes on YouTube, those working YouTubers, bullying the YouTubers that are stay-at-home moms. What will you get out of that? Do you feed on people getting sad, and do you feed on people on manipulating people? Guys, I don't take bully as a joke. Even up to my younger sister, she's now a married woman. At school, somebody will bully her just because she's quiet. And she was very neat at school and so on, and somebody's jealous. I said, who does that? I work with her. All the children I've raised, even if she is schooling in a different town, I'll pick up that call. I'm telling you, I stood up to my elder sister. I stood with her. I'm telling you. There was a time my nephew, my younger sister's son, was going through. She was bullied at school. It was just a fighting. And every time we passed by their town, he will tell me, he will confide in me, auntie, he calls me mom, like senior mom. Mom, there's this boy at school. Mom, my neighbor this. Mom, this. Mom, this. And it has been going on maybe for a year or two. One day I waited for the parents to go. I call him. I said, listen here, next time this boy do you that, if he clap you, you hold his arms, you push him back. And then you run in the house, you take even a stick, and you say, come in my house, I will fix you. Nobody should ever beat you in your yard again. This is how it is. And this boy has ceased to bully my nephew. And my nephew is now strong. And then it came to their daughter. No, there's this girl that beat me. No. I said, go and tell the teacher. And if the teacher is not doing nothing, also beat this child at the buttocks. Yes. Guys, it sounds like it's rude and whatever, but we must really teach our children to stand up for themselves. Honestly, because we are not at the schools. We are not at the schools. We are not in public. We are not on that social media. Recently, somebody just went to bully my child, my daughter. She's a big woman, but she's still my child, my baby. Went to bully my daughter on Instagram and spoke all the nonsense. You people, stop bullying people. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know why the person is fat or rather curvy. You don't know why is the person maybe slender. You call people thin, you call them fat, you call them short, you call them huge boobs, you call them this and that. You don't know why. You don't know. Do you think people don't know the situation they are or how they look? You call people fat nose. You call people this and that. Guys, that is why I did my locks and I told myself, I'm sorry, but to hell with your Brazilians. I'm not saying you don't look good. You look beautiful. I love that those makeup. The day I will know how to do it, guys, you are going to see on this platform, I will be flaunting that makeup. But unfortunately, I'm just not getting there. That's why I told myself, let me do my hair. This my locks. I did it as a journey of creating my confidence, telling myself I am beautiful. I was not born with makeup. God loved me the way I am. My husband loved me the way I am. In fact, my youngest daughter liked to say, oh, my mom is beautiful. You look good naturally. Is it that I don't like makeup? I love makeup because makeup enhance your look in the pictures and everything. But God is not stupid to have brought me on this earth without makeup. Please, people, stop bullying people. Stay, working YouTuber mothers, stop bullying others, making them feel, if you are educated, stop looking down upon your maid. Stop bullying them. Stop bullying people. Don't bully. It's not good. And parents, teach your children to stand up for themselves. Teach them to speak. I'm telling you, talking about my nephew, this was a bully at the other school it was a child at the neighbors and at the school. And then the teacher came also. The teacher was bullying, the nephew in a sense like the child The teacher is white. The child said auntie because the auntie at home, they are helper. So, and then the white lady feels like a black person cannot call her auntie while she's the teacher, and she's really an auntie. Yes. So teacher is just a profession. And this teacher will just be, bullying the child because of this word. I called the teacher behind the back of my sister and the husband. I said, ma'am, please, can you release my nephew? Next time, don't do that. And if you don't leave this, I'll take it up. Is it because, I'm telling you, I don't know. Currently, I'm in a position where I am working on advocating for bullying, to be a voice of those who have been bullied, and to educate the seriousness of bullying. The governments are really talking just politics. They bring up this thing during campaign and so on, but they don't do nothing about it. Because they know themselves, if they are being bullied, they've got money to pay lawyers and everything. But these poor children have got no lawyers. Lufuno had no lawyer to go to. The only lawyers was pills, and she ended her life. A life lost. Gone too early, and I heard she wanted to be a doctor. Please, many people did not finish their schools because of this bullying. In the African culture, you are not allowed to come to your parents and talk these things. You are considered as a coward. I remember my younger brother was beaten by a boy back in the days. Instead of my elder brother to defend the boy, he came, somebody is beaten already. He beat my younger brother, beat him very bad with a branch. It was in the village, and he gave the same branch to my younger brother to go and retaliate. What have you created in that person? An angry spirit. An angry spirit. When a child is being bullied, first nurse the wound of this child, and then you go to the bully. And if they are not stopping, and you also educate this child on how to stand for themselves. Because bullying in the working sectors, in the church, even in the church, people are being bullied. I'm telling you, in the working sectors, everywhere, even in marriage, people are being bullied. So stop bullying, because God is going to ask you the blood of the person whom you have bullied and might have taken their life, just like Lufuno. Well, guys, I'm ending this vlog here. I know I have been all over the place, but yeah, this is what comes when I speak about bullying on me, the emotions. But yeah, I was not emotional. I was just, giving you some clips on the course, what happened, and the effects and those kind of things. So please, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment below. Guys, we are on our way to 400. I don't know, by the time when I put on this video, maybe we might be 400 already, or maybe, but otherwise, thank you so much for those who have been walking this journey with me. I really appreciate you, and I hope by December we'll hit 1,000. I'm taking this one step at a time. Yeah, thank you for watching. The Lord bless you, and yeah, bless you.